Hello guys, welcome to an episode. Just before we go into the video, this is the end of the week. I'm just giving you a message here now because it turned out to be an absolute belter that I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Hello and welcome to an episode. My name's Joe, we're JBW Construction. Last week's YouTube has just gone on, it is Sunday morning. The comments are flowing in already, so thank you very much. I am at my house, getting ahead of the... I always love working on a Sunday. It's like you get an extra day. Well, you do, obviously, but a bit of a head start for next week. But I am on my house. The work from last week is looking amazing in these rooms, but it is a bit of a mess. We got this panelling on yesterday, which is looking the part, as you'll have seen in end of last week's. I'm just going to... We've got a wardrobe going here, so we're just going to build up some of the offcuts, just so as you look down the wardrobe, you don't see that. As soon as that's done then, we're going to make it up as we go along. But to those who don't know, this area is a bit of a funny shape. It had to be done for the head height for the stairs below. This was a continuous wall that came across, and that window was part of the hall stairs and landing going to downstairs. So we removed that, we've built this, and this is now going to be a little shelf on top of the panelling, a mirror on the wall, and then a seat there, and it'll be like a little nook, should we call it, for Charlotte getting ready when she eventually moves in. So I'm going to make this up as I go along. I used to love doing stuff like this, so a bit of MDF, get the router out, and we're going to put some lids on these and start boxing all this up. I haven't got loads of MDF, but we're going to see how far we get. As soon as we've done that then, we might continue with the skirting boards. Big, beautiful 170mm skirts. I love these. Taurus as well. It's just so traditional for me. Love a Taurus skirt, 170mm. Big difference. So yeah, I'm gonna get stuck in, and I'm probably gonna start with this top shelf. Let's do it. Oh, hate wearing a mask. So, put them little strips in the corner now. I know that's not pretty at all, but it's staying on. And when the wardrobe's there, you're not gonna see it. Now, I've just got some MDF left over. I probably have to get some more today if anywhere's open. I've just cut my first piece. So I've cut it, used a router, created a nice edge on there now. Let's see what it looks like. So there's a little gap at the end, so I've just measured it to run to the end. And there we go, first bit on. That's quite nice, I think. So we're probably just going to use some grab adhesive, put a few pins in it. It's a bit of a mess over here because it's not really going to be seen. We'll probably close that off. Sand up that, it'll look okay. I've plastered that there, so it'll look nice. But yeah, first one on. Right, I won't bore you with every single one going on. I'll just put a shift in now and see how far this piece will go. Apologies, it is in fact Monday morning. I did do a really good shift yesterday. I got the skirts on, they just need caulking up, and then that's the area. Remember like the pipe that we had? Got a little cool little boxing in there. This looks a bit higgledy-piggledy at the moment, but once it's all painted in and it's all looking very similar, it'll be good. But as weekends go, I did have a really good weekend. I'd cleared all this room out, apart from that side there, which I'm gonna have a look at tonight. But as you can tell from a little bit of a smile on my face, last night was the first Sunday night and Monday morning where I've not been absolutely riddled with anxiety. Now, like recently I've been starting my Mondays just like, you know, just already flipping on my way, whereas I slept so well last night and I feel alright this morning. So yeah, we're just gonna roll with that. Getting up to Karls, I'm on the back roof. Dane's gonna prep up, got to cut some stud wall out to get the tray in. And Karl's in, so we should have a really good day. I'll force Karl on cam in a bit. But yeah, get my tools out. Meeting Charlie, Alice and Karl's a bit earlier. He needs a few bits for the basement and I will try and get there this week because it is looking ace. But yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening, Ravy. Raven's like, where's my breakfast? I'm like, defrosting. I'm defrosting it for you now. So yeah, let's get up to the job. So we're on site. I know people hate it when people say it all the time when I come to work and I say, right, this is what we're doing today, and then I just go straight to the end of the day. But I'm going to be selfish. I enjoy this kind of work today on this roof. I'll probably try and get an update at dinner time or something, but I'm enjoying it. So when you're filming stuff, it does get quite hard at times, but I just want to show you where we're up to. So this is where we got up to last week. A couple of courses on. We got that key light in. I've covered that up because I had no planetation oil for the LED flashing that I had to put in. But this is what we're looking like. So I might cut this in first, or I might jump straight into the other key light, because as soon as I've done that, then I've got so many cuts to do. But this is what we're looking like. But it's raining and it's not forecast, so I'm going to check the rain, have my bit of breakfast on site. Charlie boy, fair play to the lad, he's at the basement today. He come met me for some materials, come nice and early as well, so he's getting to the job on site. Goes a long way, stuff like that, especially with me. But yeah, we'll go and see him some point this week. But for now, my dad is going to call as well. He's going to come and say hello to us, so we'll see what he's got to say about everything. But we've got the LED flashings to do, and because there's so many cuts on this roof, we don't want to walk on it really, so we'd rather try and do the flashing as we go maybe, or when just be dead careful, because as soon as you break a tile, it's flipping gets you so annoyed. But yeah, it's Monday morning, it's raining, it's cloudy, it's dull, but we don't feel like that, we're feeling good, so we're just going to roll with it. I need to get to TOMS this week as well. Dano, been throwing up all night, Dane. Let's see how white your face is. That's a pale man right there. Still turned up though, so we'll take that. Yeah, we're going to get stuck in and I'll show you an update in a bit. Right, okay, so it's freezing and wet, but I got all my key light in and I've done all my cuts up to this point of the roof. Some cutting that up there with a mini grinder, but Karl's gone, he's had to go. We've done really well, the lads, for the plumbing today. A lot of stuff's been moved, a lot of stuff's been put in. Wastes, which are the worst bit, got a load of them in. A lot of the work down here has been done. They've got the shower valve in the wall, but they've just run out of time for getting the tray down. But because we'd already done the mix, I'm going to pack my tools up now. It's 4 o'clock, Dane's due any minute, and we'll lift the glass into that, and then get this tray down. So yeah, I'm just going to pack my tools up now, get the mortar up there and that, and then yeah, Tell you what, I'll take you upstairs and show you this before we drop this tray down. So this is the area. That's obviously the shower handset and the shower valve coming at the top. We've got all the pipe working and the valve in. Got 18mm ply on the floor, just got some PVA on it. If you're going to cement to wood, it's always good to put some sort of primer down. Just got that going off now. And then this is the tray. Sorry for the flicker, guys, not a lot I can do, especially this time of day. Nice tray there. We're going to get her bedded in. So yeah, Dane's had to go. Dane went home at dinner time poorly, so I can't get this in a mill. I'll have to do it when he comes, but I'm going to get the mortar up here. Probably tools packed away, mortar up, get the tray in, get the window in, and then Dane's popping back luckily to lift the window in with me and now lift the tray. So yeah, we should have a laugh. Right, okay, so we've got the window in. I don't know if I said that already. And the tray's now in. That's all cemented up. It's just come up a little bit, but she's having tiled floor, so I'll have tile backer and then the tiles as well. But we need to work out the thickness, because if she wants that nearer flush to the floor, we're going to have to overboard this in there just to bring the levels up a bit. But the tray's in. Shower, nothing's been pressure tested yet, but the valve's in, outlets are in. And then a few more pipes in the room, but we'll have a big tidy up tomorrow and crack on. But yeah, not doing bad with the roof either. That's moving on slowly, so yeah, I'll see everyone at my house. 9:41. You have to excuse the state of me. So, obviously at home, bedroom. So I've cleared it all, fully cleared out. The work from weekend's looking great. 5 glass units. To be fair to my dad, Raven's being so weird. I do not know what you want, Raves, but there's that window there. There's another one next to it in the kitchen. You have to excuse the mess, guys. That one with failed units, and then 2 of these have failed as well. So my dad's coming in the morning, swap all the glass. Steve's with him, just giving him a hand. He's going to clean all the windows really nice. Then his job after that is to fit 2 radiators. Now, I was going to put a 400 radio on that panelling, but it's a bit too flimsy. So because I've already bought it now, we're going to put it there. And then we've got a big 1200 double going there. So just got my little paint tray and a mist coat, really important. Got our paint that we're using. Just watered it down in that tin just because that full tin of mist will probably end up doing this room. That's watered down. I've just put it on there and we're just going to let it dry. You're supposed to give it hours before you go on it again, but needs must. I'm just going to give it another quick lick in a minute because it'll soak in pretty fast. And then once the radiator's on, the reasoning for that is you're not trying to paint behind radiators. You know, it's already kind of a job done. But yeah, what a strange... Today's been one of the first days in a very long time where I've just felt pretty calm all day. I put a big shift in all weekend as well. I was expecting a bit of a Monday madness, crushing Sunday night, and feel quite calm. I think it's just because I'm doing everything I possibly can for all these different things I've got going on. Just kind of just do what you can do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in bed in a minute because I feel, I need a shower, but get a quick shower, get in bed, get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, do it all again. But yeah, I'm going to let this dry now. And then I just wanted to show you this because with Rad's going on tomorrow, you can appreciate the process. And then after work tomorrow, I'm going to get this mist coated and maybe another coat as well. So yeah, it's really ticking over nice. One of my best mates, Danny, the Hurricane, is sorting out the carpet for us too. So that's going to go in next week. So this will be painted, carpeted, going to build them wardrobes, and the bed comes the following weekend. So I can actually sleep in this beautiful room, not in the dingy basement that I'm in now. Right, Say you'll see everyone in the morning. That's it. Say you'll see everyone in the morning, okay? She's being so weird. I do not know what you want, baby. Do you want a treat? That's the straight to the treat cupboard. See you in the morning. Right, okay, so it's nice and early. I've come to see Charlie. It's a bit dark in that room, you can't see it, but this is what the basement's looking like. Just having a tidy up this morning. All the metal stud and track has started to go up. His jobs that he's going to do first is finish all the eggshell off, which is the tanking stuff. Like, got areas like that just need finishing off. But yeah, really took shape in here now. A lot of you have not seen this for a very long time. And that's the end room. Very cool. So yeah, for those who don't know, I bought this property over 2 years ago. For an absolute steal, because it was just a builder's storage unit. We dug the floors out, concreted them, put the tracking system in on the edges, and yeah, now we're studying it out and we've got permission to turn it into a little flat or apartment sort of thing. So this is what we've been dropping on here and there for the last couple of years, but we just want to get it finished now. We've done the hard bit, it's just getting all the loose ends tied together here. Charles done well getting all the studs up, or most of them. Just need finishing off. But yeah, might come here again this week, don't know yet, but it's looking good. Right, back in Alice and Karls. So, had a good day yesterday. That second window looks class. It's horrible this, because when you get here in the morning, everything on the roof's frosted together. But today's supposed to be a sunny day. I've only got a little bit left on this side of this left side of the roof, and once I get on the right side, there'll be sun, so that'll be good. Just climbing up my dangerous ladder. So, dry verges look ace from yesterday. They look nice and neat. Oh wow, it does look good. So this is the work. So that's the right side cutting. Got my centering. Just could do with a load of rain on this. I'm not standing on that whilst I'm filming. But yeah, middle bit cutting, that bit's cutting. So my plan now, really important when you're doing these key light windows. If you wouldn't know if nobody told you, but you put your flashing kit in, and that sits on top of the felt that's above. So technically, when you cut your opening, you see me pin it to the sides. But you need to. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of breather felt on the top onto the tray, just so if anything gets through the ridges at the top, it makes its way on top of that piece of felt, on top of the flashing, which will then take the water out. But yeah, they look good then. I will get drone shots probably the end of the week, to be fair, just to see how far we get. Even if I don't get the finishing touches done on this, it still looks ace. Just needs a good rain on that, which I think's coming anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna get my cuts and felt done into the top, and I'll show you then. Boom. Right, an hour or so. The top's tiled in. So that is now ready for the LED flashing on the other side. And apart from the ridge on the top and the LED, this side's complete, which is fantastic. Just needs a good rain in now, but me and Dane are going to get on this other side, with them tiles off the bottom. We were cutting neat into the valley, but we're going to oversail and make them a bit bigger, and then once the whole thing's tiled, we'll string a line up and we'll cut it all at once. So I'm going to whip these out now and get the dry verge on, leave them big on that side, work our way up, and then probably get this key light in, maybe do that one. So yeah, very good ski, we'll get stuck in. Right, so I've just put, try from this side, I've just put 2 course of tile in under that key light window, and then I've ran the tiles up the side and got the dry verges on, which look great, because that'll allow now, when I cut this key light in, I'll be able to measure the cuts from inside, and I'll already have done the edge. That looks nice and smart now. Brickwork looks good, all looks dead straight and nice. So yeah, probably gonna go inside now get this key light in. It's quite a lot to do to the end of the day to get this whole side in, to lift the glass in, because we're just looking at it and we're like, how are we going to get up and down this roof? It's icy. And there's just cuts everywhere and you don't want to stand on a cut. So we'll just have to figure it out, which will be fun. So yeah. Right then, I'm going to get inside, get this cut open, and see what we can do. And there we go, that's the third one in. I want to show you this. It is amazing. This is one of the best days I've seen it. Look at the view of Manchester. And just look how I pan round that sunset every day. Just think as well, I want to show you this roof now. So I'll go to this top peak. That side obviously is in, looking really good. We started working our way across with this. We're laying all these tiles into the valley and then we're going to cut them. But just picture this now, the way that sun comes in. Look at the last Velux. How that, oh man. The natural sunlight that's going to go through this roof now is really, really good. But we're running out of tiles, they're my last ones. So I'm going to continue putting this in to come across here. Then my plan is, we'll probably string this line, do the nice cut down that side of the valley so it's done. And then I am thinking, staggering the tiles up, stringing this side, cutting this side so it's done, and then we can piece across whilst we put the last key light in. But yeah, if I just walk over to this peak now, try and not fall. But yeah, check how good she's looking now. Very good. Dane's just gone and gone to get 60 more tiles and then some lead as well, for the step flashing there. Once that flashing's done, that side's done. So yeah, it's really, really taking shape. I'm looking forward to doing the lead, get the ridges on, get all this finished. Once this is in, this bit, there's actually nothing stopping us putting the ridges on, which is just brilliant. So yeah, it's really taking shape now, and yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I really underestimated those Veluxes. the amount of work. They look dead simple when they're in, but the faffing, the cutting, it adds days on. If there were no Veluxes on this would have been finished ages ago. But they look amazing. They look so well. Just them alone, the light in there now is brilliant. You come in the morning and you're not falling over trying to turn lights on. But yeah, Ravy's been inside today, but she just noticed a little bird. But I just thought I'd bring her out for the last hour. She's wrapped up in a blanket. But yeah, it's been a good day. I'm going to finish it now, get some more tile and cuts in, and then I'll go into my house to do some mist coating. My dad is piping up the radiators now, so it'll be nice and warm in there. And I'm going to put a big shift in tonight painting. But I was working till 10 last night, so I need to just not push it too far. But I'm going to work tonight, and then yeah, so I'll see you at the end of the day. Right, okay, so I've run out of tiles, but it is looking good that now. Like I say, I'm dead happy with it. I'm just going to get all the tools packed up, and the metal stud and tracks come, so I might even fly that over to where Charlie is. Get that in to him, so he'll be okay tomorrow. And then yeah, Dane's gonna get him more tiles and stuff, so we're back to this tomorrow. But let's get to my house. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My dad is still here at 7 o'clock, just got all his tools away, but we've just covered them up ready for a bit of painting. Radiator. So very good ski. That's pretty much all your work done now, isn't it?
More or less, apart from get all the crown jewels out here, lounge,
yeah,
and that.
Yeah, that's great that. So yeah, this is what the room's looking like now. I'm going to start getting some paint on the walls. Did a really good job, Joel, the other day. Oh, they're lovely and warm. The warm in here will do so much good, Raven. It's cold, the bay in it.
Yeah, it's just such a vast amount of glass.
Yeah.
It's a huge old Victorian bay, that, isn't it? Just be nice. Donut.
Too excited. Yeah, that big beautiful.
The radiators are on, innit?
No.
Calm down.
Right, let's get some paint on the walls. Bye for now. I had a couple of guests come round, well, like family and stuff like that, so not quite got as far as I wanted to tonight, but it's just, I can't believe this is our house. I've just not done the cutting in, but the colour is so nice, the video doesn't do it justice. Oh, hello! What do you think of it?
I love it.
It's our bedroom.
And the colours are so nice. Isn't it weird how like that wall and that wall look different because of the light?
Yeah, it's mad what lights do.
I know.
When we order the new lights, I hate doing this. Picture on screen now. The new lights!
Oh.
It's so much effort when you're editing, but yeah. What's on the radiator? Charlotte is always cold.
It's just because I'm working outside and it's cold. So nice.
How nice
it's
is
so
that?
toasty at night. For you as well, you don't like the cold.
No, nothing. So tomorrow, I've got boxing tomorrow, but oh, you're off tomorrow.
I am.
So yeah, you can have a go at the cutting in.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, once mist coat's on, 2 more top coats, and it's done. I'll then prep up for glossing, second fix the electrics. Very exciting stuff. So, sorry, I'm always doing that. Brilliant. We're flying. I can't believe this is my bedroom. I can't wait to just have a nice bedroom. Just a finished, lovely. Got a new bed coming. I've never had a new bed. It's just a bit bizarre. I can't wait to just have a nice, relaxing room, beautiful bay. Yeah, feeling good right now with this. So yeah, I'll see you on the roof now. Good morning. It is a frosty but beautiful day. You can see the sun shining over there. Give it hour and a half, it comes around these trees and it's okay, but until then, look how frosty that is. If it was all tiled now, it would just be too dangerous trying to go on here, but what we're trying to do today is, we're going to finish off this left side, get that ready, we're then going to brick bond the tile up, oversail them, double cut these hopefully. My dad's gonna come. My dad just insisted we do it that way, so he said he'll come up and show me how he wants it doing. I love that, me. Job's nothing to even do with my dad, and he's like, no, I want it done this way. I just love that, like, passion for the work. But get that ready to be cut, and then as soon as like that's probably ready, if my dad can't come yet, we'll probably get this key light in. I just brought the last one. They were on my sofa at home for the weekend, but yeah, it's looking ace this. I've forgot the drone again, but I've also forgot my dinner, so I'll try and pick it up after. I'll put that in my notes now, but yeah, hard to film when it's cold like this because you've got to have your gloves on and stuff, so we're going to crack on and I'll keep you updated. Right, so we've put all them tiles in big, they're ready to be cut now, but for the time being we'll just set the scaffolding up on the inside. Let's get this last window cut open. Totally off the job, we noticed a bit of a gas smell. This is at my basement that I have where Charlie's been. He's doing really well inside, but basically that pipe there has corroded. We don't have gas in our property, it's for the girl above. So I just said, look, I can smell gas, blah blah blah. But the other thing is, we've put this window into the basement in the end room, and that's the gas pipe which is obviously in the way. I've spoken to them now, they're putting a new main in, but they're going to run it through the old one. So I just said to them, we're going to try and speak to the fitters, and they're going to do this for us, which will be perfect. I know obviously we're on Alice and Karls, but it has slowed down because there's only a limited amount of stuff we can do. But we were coming here after this anyway, and when I came last night to drop that metal stud off for Charlie, I thought to myself, oh, I'll get Dane to put the drainage in for this that needs going in. And I looked and I thought, the gas pipe, I've not mentioned it. And then we noticed that it had corroded, and I thought that'll probably save me a cost, which will be good. So yeah, that's all good. Dane's just dug it out so they can get it all the way around. We'll get a bit of drainage in, a bit of concrete in the bottom, and then yeah, that's it then. We can build the walls for that, backfill it all, and it's another job ticked off. So yeah, Dane and Charlie will be here tomorrow, and I'll be on that roof. Like I say, we're going to go back now. We'll get that last key light in and a load of the cuts, and then I'll do the lead work then, so I don't really need anyone with me. So the lads can be cracking on here, which is great for this place, like I say, because then once we do finish Alice's properly, we'll you never know, if we keep dropping lads on here, this might be well on its way by then. So yeah, exciting stuff. Let's get back to the job. We're back on site, so I want to show you this. Yes, I know we've got lights up, but you can still, actually, we'll turn the lights off for this bit, because I want to show you the impact of what this window's going to have, because it's going to look ace. Turn those off. Oh, that's not it. Right, so see how dark it gets in here now. That's obviously when you walk through the front door. But what it's like in here now. They didn't do it justice, to be fair. But as you walk in there now, check how sick that looks. No lights are on. How bright it is. Those three windows in. This is the one I've been excited about. So they're a bit boring to fit. It's just putting, like, it's like building furniture. See how dark it is in here now. So what I'm going to do is, I'll film you now as I cut this open, and you can watch the light coming in the room. Wow, that was an awkward raft, but let's have a look. This roof's gonna be a nightmare to finish because, oh man, that looks good. That looks ace. Check that out. So it's all tiles are cut in. Yeah, I'm dead pleased with that. The only thing is, what I mean by this is going to be a nightmare. We've got the oversized tile in the valley that we need to cut in a straight line. And we've got all the lead to do. But with loads of it being cuts and you've got to get on the roof, when you break a tile, it is level 10 annoying. But for now, that looks so good. I promise you, I'll get a drone shot. I might just do it at the end of the week because I don't know how far I'm going to get with this. But this looks absolutely unbelievable. I'm so happy with it. Normally I get people to do the roofs for me. For many years it was my dad. And then I had other people do it, but I've had to do this one. And I'm stressed because of everything going on. Just stuff here, there and everywhere. But I've really enjoyed this, I'll be honest. If all I had to do was turn up to work and do this, that was the only thing I had to do, I would have absolutely loved this as a job. And it's 13 degrees tomorrow, so pretty good. My dad's meeting us here in the morning. We'll get this valley cutting together and then start getting this lead on, which I'm really looking forward to, if I'm being honest. So yeah, very good ski. Dane's gonna have a little tidy up now, have some food because I've got boxing tonight, and then I'm gonna cut some lead. But first, let's get this glass lifted in. For the first one, we just kept lifting it in the wrong way. I had to keep flipping it, but yeah, let's get this glass in. Well, as Wednesdays go, I know I've put a shift in there, so I'm happy. The room is looking ace now. All those windows in. Honestly, I turned the lights off before and it's just like lit up in here. It's brilliant. I've also just set up them two for the morning so we can start the step flashing. Probably going to start on this right side, get the step flashing up and round. Meeting my dad here, so hopefully it's 13 degrees tomorrow, so that'll be nice for a change. I'm going to boxing tonight and I'm not going to do any painting. I'm a bit tired and I know my limits. Got my brother-in-law giving me a lift tomorrow night though, so boxing tonight, another nice big shift on this roof tomorrow, big painting session tomorrow night, and it's Thursday. So much progress has been made. Steve, the heating engineer who works with Karl, he's here tomorrow too. He's going to pressure up that shower stuff upstairs, and them two walls can be boarded as well, so we're ticking over nicely. We've also got 16 moisture boards ready for the boarding in the bathrooms. So yeah, should we go home? Do you want to go home? That's a yeah. Come on then, let's go. Right everyone, I'll see you all in the morning.
Thought I recognise that little beat. Yeah, so you just got to make sure you're above, looking down, level.
Yeah, like that one there wants packing up, doesn't it?
Yeah, not too bad. See, it's just a tiny tiny tickle off that, that'll be difficult because it's only just on it.
Yeah.
Now once we've cut this one, then all you do is measure across at the required distance. It used to be 4 inches years back. Go across, so then when we recut this side,
It's parallel.
it's parallel.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
worse than looking up a valley and it's
I know.
Like
You've
a
seen
dog's
them.
hind
You
leg.
see them, yeah. Like some lads, they would have just cut them as they would have laid them, wouldn't they?
yeah, and you do end up too wonky at times doing it like that. See, when the plastic's tight there, you can mark it like that, but when it drops, you've got to get from above
Yeah.
on a level plane.
Yeah, that's great.
See, that one's only just got it there now, that, but it don't matter. That's enough. You see that?
Yeah.
I'll just mark it slightly in. So now we'll shift the plastic now and cut this valley.
Should we cut it or should we describe it for now?
Well, let's start at the bottom because you've also got to cut now level.
Yeah, you got to cut straight down, haven't you?
Yeah, you've got to cut it from above looking down it, or again, you start putting your blade at an angle, you're going off the straight line, vertically off the valley.
Yeah. That's sound, isn't it?
I told you I did this with rosemary's,
Yeah, 23 foot long.
26 foot,
26. What's your head?
yeah, and it was absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Goes a long way, stuff like this, doesn't it? You can do a good roof, but then this would ruin it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, let them bricks off now, we'll just move that plastic.
Oh. Do a bit of cutting now.
Oh, got it.
There we go, nice straight line.
So, where's them? We haven't got goggles, have we?
We've got these ones, but you won't like them.
Right, well,
My dad's not a fan of the trade shade. I'm telling you, you won't be able to see.
right. I don't need to look cool, unlike you.
I need
I'm
to.
alright. Let's pretend I've got my invisible glasses on.
Well, I'll stop filming it now.
No.
Put them on, go on. This is why you should never be too proud to ask for help. I was a bit unsure about this valley and I wanted to get it bang on. I didn't know whether a string line or what. My dad with his old traditional methods. The reason why I asked my dad is because every roof he's ever done, I mean, you look at his work from years and years ago when you drive past it, it just looks spot on. And I'm glad I got him round, because check how nice and neat that is. You look at that and you go, oh, that fella cared about his job. So yeah, that was an absolute pain. My dad said it would be. Luckily no tiles broke, but we've got to cement it up yet. My dad was just saying, he said they'll break as you work today and it's demoralising. So yeah, prepared for the breaking and whatnot, but that looks ace. My dad's lead work again, every bit of his lead that I've ever seen has just been so neat and tidy. So he just given me a quick run through of how he does it for this. So yeah, we're gonna have some dinner, bit of a late dinner, start my lead. But yeah, we're getting there, people. The roof's looking ace, but I think it's raining tonight, which will be good, and we'll get a drone shot tomorrow regardless of where we're up to. So yeah, right, let's get stuck into some lead work. Right, okay, it is absolutely pitch black, but I've got 2 flashings on. They look really well, dead happy with them, but it's nearly 5 o'clock and I've got a lot of painting to do at home, so I will see you there. I am a tired man. So this is what we're looking like. We've got all the cutting and the mist coat to do. Charlotte's bought some new stuff. She's got a mirror, some lamps. Don't know what those are. Anywho, we'll get all this stuff out because we're still not finished in here. I need to caulk up the skirts, and then yeah, attack this emulsion in. Looks really good. So yeah, we'll get some food and get stuck in. Another nice big shift. Shout out to Amy and Jack, come and did a bit with me. Full colour on. You can appreciate this colour now with a bit of a white rad on. So that's had now a mist coat cut in, and it's had a top coat as well. Into this room now. So I've just put my first coat of primer on. I love MDF, and it's a great product for making stuff, but you see how you get close up, you get this little bit of furriness. People try and sand that out straight away. I've, from doing it in the past and whatnot, I've learned acrylic primer, so I've just put one coat of acrylic primer on. There's like 4 coats of it, to be honest, so my cutting's not great. I've got a bit on the wall there, but it's easier to just get all this right, and then I can touch around it after, because it needs 4 coats, so you'd spend that long trying to not get it on. So the reason why you do 4, that paint's held on there now, and then you're going to give it a right good sanding. So we're going to let that dry, let that go off, and then we'll really sand these edges and then keep going over. I might even do another 1 or 2 with the acrylic, because I'm doing other stuff as well. I can just do it in between, but with a bit of white on, you can really appreciate how nice this wall colour is. So yeah, I'm dead pleased with that. I'm not gymming in the morning, so I might get up early and I might give this another coat. Literally, I think 1 more coat in here is probably going to be alright. It looks really full and nice. Colour match the ceiling as well, which looks ace. So yeah, I might get up early in the morning, wall up the walls again, and then sand that down, wall up that as well. So I'll see everyone tomorrow. I'm not at home, I'm here. I had a lie-in, so I feel 10 times better for it, because I woke up, my alarm went off at 5:30, and I was just like, I can't do it. Oh wow. Look at that work from yesterday. Beautiful flashing there. Lovely and neat. So I've done that step now. I've got to do the top one yet, but with you a bit of rain coming, it's going to get a bit dangerous. So I'll show you the other side of what I'm going to do next. So had a bit of rain on it, so it's looking a bit better. Nice work around here. Obviously this is what we're contending with, so it's obviously not the most ideal thing in the world. Got to get up there, mark it out, grind it and all that jazz. It is what it is, to be honest, but whilst I'm here now, I'm going to measure it, divide it by 2. That'll be my lengths of my 2 flashings. Measure that now. I'm going to go and fold it on the inside, and we'll get all gear up here. So yeah, let's do it. So I've got 1 flashing in, but it's absolutely bouncing down. There's a couple of little bits I need, so I might just have some dinner now and just do a little drive skive, just whilst the rain's so heavy. I might even go over to the basement and see the lads, I don't know yet. But yeah, get some dinner even. It's just too heavy. It was like hail that's come, and it's so slippy up there now. I'm going to have to give up. But I am working and doing bits tomorrow. I can't send the drone up, it's still too rough. So I'll come back here tomorrow and get a drone shot. I'm going to get the tools off the job now, go and pick up a few bits I need. I'm just going to use my time now wisely at my house. So yeah, we've done really well. It's a shame because I grinded all the lead out, cut all the felts, put the lead in, a little bit of water because it was just driving as come in, but it's nothing to worry about. But yeah, still extremely good the way the house is looking. So yeah, happy days. I'll see you at mine. Right, okay, so the plan is, back at home now, we have a little tidy in here. The colour looks solid and it does look really, really good. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to work between coats of paint because I've got other stuff to do. But I'm going to wallop this now, get probably the last coat on. Like I say, when the bedroom's done, you can still touch up, you just got to be careful, but it does look really well anyway. I'm going to get a full coat on everywhere, just go mad. In there looks pretty good, but we've got this to deal with anyway. I'm probably going to coat this room in the last emulsion. Oh man, the natural sun in here, it just looks so good with that bay. Last coat of emulsion on here, and while that's just going off, we'll then sand this up, give this another go of acrylic. Oh actually, I need to patch that sill. Patch that sill, sand all this, paint all this, and then come back in here then. If it's not had enough time, I need to put the new fronts on for the electrics. I know I said I'm going to go boxing and stuff, but because I've got a few extra hours here, I might just put a long shift in here to get this on its way, because I can't work next weekend. So another spanner in the works is the bed comes tomorrow. I've already pushed it back once, so I can't push it back again. I don't mind showing you stuff. I'm not a scruff, it's just been the part of the job. But this is what the lounge is looking like. So in between my coats drying, tools and other bits, I'm going to get away and then move this around in here so that we can take delivery for the bed tomorrow. Which is a good thing that it's here. You're better looking at it than for it, because then once Danny sort of does the carpets out next week, the bed can go straight in, which is just super exciting. If I shown you where I was sleeping now, you'd feel extremely sorry for me. So that's the plan. I'm going to get stuck in, and yeah, I can also confirm we're going TOMS tomorrow, so at long last. Alice's is running on a bit now, just it is what it is, these things happen. But because hers is running on and there's not been loads for the lads to do, I've just got to manage what we're doing to make sure we're okay. So we're not doing another big job because I'm not putting that stress on myself. I've got the basement on, but ones like TOMS, little ones in and out, like tomorrow I'm in putting the stud up, and then Dave and Charlie will follow me up, insulate, board, prep, and I'll probably skim it. Just a good little cash injection. Just helps business really. So we're going to keep doing these small jobs in between. It's good for the content as well, obviously, but yeah. So yeah, no footprints in here, you. So yeah, I'm so happy with this. It's just a lot and I just can't wait for it to be done. My sister's going to do a deep clean for us and all that, but yeah, I'm going to put a massive shift in and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay. 9 o'clock again. Yes, some of the house is still a bomb site. I've got all the walls and ceilings finished. All the electrical points on apart from that switch, which I lost, but then realised it's on the floor, so that can go on. I've also, this is slanted to one side, just because we only had one bulb and I wanted to see if it was right, but that looks great. I'm just going to get a shower now, sit on the sofa. These parts of the light are an absolute nightmare to put together, so I'm just going to get based up on the sofa, getting the rest of them put together. So I'll show you when it's on, because that light just looks amazing. What else have I done? Oh yeah, patched up that windowsill over there. And obviously you've seen the lounge, how bad it was before. I spent the best part of 2-3 hours clearing everything out of the way. Cats have loved it, stuff moving, it's like a new obstacle course. But this sofa's just going to go forward tomorrow. And then the bed's going to go behind there. At least I know it's clear. All my tools ready to go for TOMS tomorrow, and we're going to West Park, the job that I did before Alice's. Their kitchen is literally in. Electricians have been for second fixing. So I've got a pipe up Belfast sink tomorrow, and then their kitchen's completed. So that's good for the job there. They can finally breathe, and they've got a kitchen for Christmas, which is good. I can't believe that we're actually saying that, because their job should have been finished about 5 months ago. But here we are. That gets finished tomorrow, which is great. I'm taking you tomorrow with me. So when you think all these tools will be gone, just the wardrobe, the old sofas, the new sofa that me and Charlotte have got wrapped all the way around, and one the same size as that, you go in there. I cannot wait. Honestly, it's going to be so good. But yeah, it's so weird doing this bedroom, because it's like, the standard of it is like really, really good, like what we do on the jobs. And I've just never lived in anything like that. I've never had anything like that. So normally when I finish a job, it's just like, all right, thank you, see you later. Whereas when I finish this bedroom, it's like, oh, it's mine. So yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm gonna get a shower, get these lights popped together. When I've got all my tools in the morning, if I remember, I'll show you them lights, because they look amazing. They're only from Dunelm, and the brass on it just looks quality. So yeah. Also, the episode of Stranger Things, I'm going to watch that tonight. So yeah, I'm smiling quite a bit this week. I feel good, even though things are quite stressful. Things are getting better, which is good, isn't it, Raven? Raven doesn't like parcels and stuff, so obviously she's absolutely been all over the show tonight. But yeah, I'll stop waffling. I'll see you in the morning. Carlos, say hello. You're not supposed to be in there, bud. That's my boxing bag. Obsessed with gym bags, Carlos, aren't you? You got a bit of gunk in your eye as well, bud. Good morning. So it is Saturday morning. Just watching Tom's vlog, and I've got something funny to show you. A little Christmas pudding. I know it's not December yet, but let's put that on there. And yeah, Christmas bud. So yeah, I'm gonna go to that first job this morning at that sink, try and get that sorted, and then go over to Tom's. So yeah, let's get straight into the day. So Christmas pudding. Okay, alright. Christmas pudding on site, underfloor heating is on, so she's in for a treat today. Beautiful kitchen. And this is my job. Gotta try and figure this out. See what they've sent us. Yeah. And then get a tap on there as well, which might be some fun in there. So yeah, let's get it done. Right, okay, so tap's on. That tap's absolutely gorgeous. All the plumbing's in there now, all tucked in nice. What I'm doing now is an overflow test. So we're just testing the overflow into the waste, making sure that that's not leaking. It won't be, but we're just checking that now. And then apart from that, it's all good ski. So we're just going to, whilst that's filling now, just get packed up, cleaned up, and then get out of here. But this kitchen is unbelievable. You've not seen this job for months and months, but it just looks amazing. I won't touch that, but them doors open in, and you go into another room through them doors, and the island's stunning. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, looks amazing. Raven's not interested, fast asleep. Job done. Like, we were never I'm in love with this kitchen. It looks so good. When you walk through there, it looks amazing. But I'm not touching it. Should we go? Timmy's been in this week as well. It's downstairs. Bathroom's been tiled. So that's just placed, obviously, but really nice. Might be my favourite out of them all, this. 3 bathrooms with a day. But yeah, all that's tiled. And the broken shower tray that I did last week, that's been tiled, so that can get put back together as well. So yeah, all good stuff. Get the tools out and get in the van. Right, Raven and tools in the van. Let's go to Tom's and see what we can do. I hate filming at Tom's. It's just not why I'm there, but I will film what we're doing. So let's get over there. So, here we go. The plan is, what we're trying to do, the return over there, we're going to match it with this and get this wall up. We've got services everywhere. We've got underfloor heating under the floor. So I've got some really good grab adhesive. I'm just going to stick the bottom down, but I'm going to notch out for the skirts and then I can screw into them, so I'll get a decent fix on the bottom. And then yeah, we're just going to make it work as best we can. But because the timber was in the pool room and it's been taken out, they're all just like bananas, but luckily I've picked a few up, so we can at least get most of this in. So yeah, I'm just going to do one of these. There we go. So she's in. Stud wall is in, separating the rooms. Looks perfect. That nib symmetrical to that nib, and everything Tom wants to do, which I'll let him explain, on that side working perfectly. Now, because we left the timbers in, they'd warped, but I was too short on the new stuff. That's why I've just done my noggins like this. Noggins doing the job, but it is what it is. I've put a bigger one in the bottom and top as well. We're only talking a couple of mil bigger, so that is absolutely bang on. Got 45 minutes to get my tools out, get home, showered, changed, and get to Ashton for a meal. So I'm going to quickly hit the tools in the van and we'll say bye to Tom.
Wow, mate! Look at that! He's bloody net! Oh, mate, yeah!
Mate, I'm buzzing.
Brilliant!
I'm happy just to finally get here. But,
Sorry about that.
oh no.
He said, I'll come back as soon as you've got the room empty. It's been 6 months later, whatever it is, and I've finally got the room empty. Sorry.
No, but it's perfect. Dead happy with it. It's proper satisfying for me to do because everything's symmetrical, works.
Mate, and it really works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it seems so odd just to be so, like, look at what you've been doing at Alice's house.
I know.
And it's just this huge mega, wow, so much changing. It's just a wall, it's just a stud wall, but it makes this room just feel right.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's not even, the plasterboard's not even on yet, and it feels right.
It'll be good. Now the wall's up, because a lot of you viewers for visual, you'll be able to explain now exactly what you want to do.
Oh mate, I was having to use this that I've had for like this has been like, oh, you know, don't get me wrong, I could do the entire basement and the house extension. You know when you don't want to keep taking on big jobs. when you're past that phase. But yeah, I've just been keeping like, yeah, we're gonna have a, where are we? Yeah, we're just gonna have like a dividing wall there.
Yeah.
And that's all I've been able to point out. Now I can be like, bang.
Yeah, it just works so well, and I'm pleased I'm finally here. But as long as it's cool with you, we'll definitely be back next week.
Yeah.
So next week we'll get this
Defo.
boarded, insulated.
Yeah.
And then I'll make sure I'm back. We'll get that frame in, get that fireboarded,
Yeah.
and then we can get that inspected.
Brilliant.
And then we can plaster it all there.
Hey.
So we'll probably plaster it, put some paint on for you, just so it ties into everything nice.
Yeah.
Maybe put skirt on as well, and at least then it's like a home then.
Yeah, no, honestly, as soon as this is done, down here, as soon as this is done, like, this is done, that room, that bar's getting redecorated to be like a full set.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the finished man cave. This is going to be the changing room, finished, so it all just works and flows. We're going to redecorate that bathroom completely, because that needs ripping out and doing something different. And then that means we can get Lee from Neo Smart to do the 24-hour gym challenge in there.
That'd be class.
And then the basement's set perfect.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect.
You'll use it a lot more than that, so.
They're not bloody selling the house.
Well.
This was step one of like, if I was to put the house in the market now, people would walk into this area and the house would be like,
Right.
what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
What is the point of
No,
this?
I get it.
But this is literally the first step that needs to be done to make this space usable and then make it desirable.
Brilliant.
So,
Right then.
yeah, thank you
Thank
for
you
getting me
very
one
much.
step closer, bro.
Let's do it.
Legend. Yeah.
Absolute legend, Tom. I love working at his house. It's such a feel-good place. I've really enjoyed today, you know, just going from like job to job. Looking forward to getting the smaller jobs in more. But I also left Tom's halfway through because we've had a delivery, and this is funny. Talk about the craziness of me. Carlos, Raven. The bed's been delivered, extremely exciting, but I feel like I don't want to look at it until it's ready to go in, but I'm buzzing. Check the headboard, absolutely stunning. Alice Karls, we've had a great week on the roof. The lead work that I've done is just perfect. I can't wait for my dad to see it. It's good to be back at TOMS, getting that going. I really, really love the little, I call them little jobs, but they're not really. It's a proper job there that we're doing. But I'm looking forward to getting back down to that size of small, medium jobs. I really enjoy it because they just, you come in, do a day's work, and the whole job's changed. You know, and them changes that he's making on his house there are perfect. And being a fussy builder, everything being symmetrical, perfect, and what he's trying to achieve is bang on. So big up to Tom. Love me light. Can't wait to get more bulbs than the other one up, but I'll stop rabbiting on. I feel like it's been a good episode this week because I've enjoyed it. If this video gets a bit more views, I'm going to call him out again. When me and the lads went to Krakow, a guy called Declan who works for Ryanair out of Manchester, I'd just love to get hold of him, just to send him something. So if anyone knows that Declan works out of Manchester Ryanair, Carlos, say bye, bud. Your eyes are bad again. I'm a little Christmas pud. Why are you being so shy today? What's up with you? Raven, do you want your tea? Do you want your tea? Why do you look so sheepish? If I go downstairs and you've left me a present, you're in trouble. I love you all so much. Been a good one. So much more to come. And I'll see you all next week.